morning, class. How's everybody doing today?
Good.
Well, today's lesson will be of the classifications of living and non-living objects. Okay. Who can give an example of a living organism? Amber? A person. Good job. Stephanie?
A butterfly.
A butterfly. Good job. And who could give me an example of a non-living organism? James?
A pencil.
A pencil. Good job. Amber?
A rock.
A rock. Good job. Organisms. The definition is an individual, a plant, an animal, or a single cell. Okay. Living organisms. Anything that is alive. So I'm going to give you 1 minute so you could discuss with your table and at least come up with one example for a living organism that has not been yet told. Okay? And if you have any questions, let me know. Have any questions?
No.
Do you have any questions, guys? Has everybody came up with at least one example? Yes. Okay, let's go over it. Can I have the example from this table, please?
A zebra.
A zebra. Good job, girl.
A puppy.
A puppy. Good job, girl.
A monkey.
Good job. This table right here?
Peanut butter.
You think peanut butter would be living or non-living? Remember,
I don't know.
living organism is anything that is alive. Can peanut butter, let's say, can it see? Can it talk? Can it listen? Can it move around? Okay, then it wouldn't be considered a living organism. That would be a non-living organism, but good try. Can I have another example?
A giraffe.
A giraffe. Good job. Let's move along. Okay. Well, like I had told you guys, a living organism is anything that is alive, right? And in order for you to see a dead flower, have you ever seen that?
Yes.
Have you guys ever seen that? A dead flower, okay. So in order for you to go through death, you have to be alive, right? You could think of a plant as a human being. A plant needs oxygen, it needs water, and it needs the sun to survive, right? A human needs food, shelter, and oxygen to survive. So you could think of a plant with a human. If you don't have the things that it requires to survive, you won't be able to die, right? Okay. Does that make clear for you guys? Do you have any questions on living organisms? Okay, let's move along. Non-living organism. Anything that is not alive. So I'm going to give you guys 1 minute for you guys to discuss, and I want this time 2 examples of non-living organisms. Can you explain why you think a rock is non-living?
Because it doesn't move or breathe.
Good job. So now we're going to go over examples of non-living organisms. Can I have the 2 examples on this table?
Potato chips and a car.
Potato chips and a car. Good job, girls. Right here?
Glue and scissors.
Glue and scissors. Good job, girls.
A house and a bus.
House and a bus. Good job, girls. This group right here?
Seaweed and paper.
Seaweed and paper. Do you think seaweed would be considered non-living or living? Remember, seaweed is considered a plant.
So it's heavy.
Yes. So can I have a different example? A pen. Good job, girls. And James. This group right here? A book. A book and a table. Good job, guys. Okay.
A desk and a box.
Desk and a box. Good job, girls. So a little bit of more examples for non-living organisms. Rock, mountains, and glass. Okay, so let's get a little bit of more practice. Amber, can you tell me if an elephant is living or non-living?
Living.
Good job. Nicole, can you tell me, is a computer living or non-living?
Living.
Living. Let's see. Let's talk about that a little bit. Can a computer see? Can it talk? Can it move? So would it be living or non-living?
Non-living.
Good job. James, would a flower be living or non-living?
Living.
Good job. And Cassie, would a car be non-living or living?
Non-living.
Good job. Okay, class. So for today's, I at least need 3 pictures per section. Does anybody have questions? Okay. Okay, class, I know there's more than 3 pictures here, but make sure to pick 3 pictures that are non-living and 3 pictures that are living. Everybody got that? Okay. And we're going to be cutting each picture out and we'll be gluing it under the right section. So for example, we have a picture of some crayons. Would that be on the living or non-living side? Non-living. Good job. And we have a picture of a cat. Would that be living or non-living?
Living.
Good job. Okay, class, and remember, if you're a living organism, you could hear, you could talk, and most of the times you need oxygen or water to survive, okay? And if you're non-living, well, basically you don't really need anything to be living or non-living. You just don't move, you guys can't hear, you guys can't talk if it's something non-living, okay? And this should be your finished product, okay? But I gave you a little bit of more examples and you guys only need 3. You guys, once we're done, your final product will look like this. Good job. And you want to go once we're done why you pick these things? Okay, class. So since your fellow classmate already finished his presentation, he's gonna give an oral explanation on why he picked his 3 pictures and the reasons why he put the pictures in the sections he did.
For living, I put a fish, a cat, and a kangaroo because they're all alive. Well, they're all animals, so they're living. And then for non-living, I put a clock, a hamburger, and a pencil. Yeah, because they don't move or talk or see or anything, so they're non-living.
Good job, James. Does anybody have questions for James? Okay, let's give James a round of applause. Okay, class. Amber's also gonna give you a quick explanation on why she picked the 3 pictures she picked, okay? So let's pay attention.
I picked, well, for living, I picked a cat, a kangaroo, and like a family. And the reason why I picked that is because we could move. Well, they could move, they could see, and they eat. And for non-living, I picked a car, scissors, and canned food. And I picked that because they don't need any air or they can't see or hear.
Does anybody have questions for her? Okay, let's give her a round of applause. Let's see, guys. Everybody pick up their assignments and their drawings. Wow, guys, good job. Okay, so let's repeat a little bit of what we learned today. What would be a living organism?
A person.
A person, good job. A fish, good job. And what is a non-living organism? A car, good job. What else? A bug, good job. Let's see, is a dog considered a non-living organism?
No.
And why would that be?
Breathe.
It could breathe, good job. And is a car considered a living organism?
No.
And why is that?
Can't breathe, see.
Good job, guys. So, Cassie, can you tell me one thing we learned about today?
That plants are living.
Good job. And Nicole, can you tell me something else you learned today?
Computing is not living.
Good job. Well, thank you guys. That was an excellent presentation.